Hi, everyone. I'm Eddy Salas, and welcome to a special edition of The Price Point. Over the next few weeks, we're going to be diving into a topic that's on every executive agenda: AI in retail. We've all heard the big promises: smarter decisions, faster insights, and competitive edges. But now the pressure is on. Show me how AI is actually driving impact. That's what the four-part series is all about. In this series, we're going to be cutting through all the hype. Each episode will focus in on real-world use cases, not pilots, not theories, but how AI is being used in production to drive pricing, promotions, and product decisions. Here's what's going to be coming your way over the course of the next few weeks. First, we're going to dive into sentiment analysis. That's what we're talking about today. What customers are really saying beyond the stars. Second, we'll delve into product attribute tagging, how AI helps clean up messy product data and powers smarter assortment strategies. Third, computer vision for promotional intelligence, because some of your best competitive data and some of your best competitive insights are actually found in JPEGs. And finally, we'll get into AI agents, the retail analyst, which works 24/7, never needing a coffee break, and gives you real-time insights, all with a simple prompt. But let's talk about sentiment analysis. Today's episode, we're not going to start with data, but with dialogue, the kind your customers are having every single day. Because before you optimize pricing or promotions, you really need to understand what your customers are trying to tell you. And that's where sentiment analysis comes into play. Let's start with the basic truth. Stars don't tell stories. A 4.5-star rating could mean absolutely loved it. Or on the other side, it could mean I liked it, but it had some issues. The average score might look great, but what if 200 people quietly mentioned a safety concern associated with your product? Or a flaw that only shows up after 3 use cases? Sentiment analysis isn't about counting stars. It's about uncovering the why behind them. It's the difference between reading the room and just counting the claps. Basic sentiment analysis tells you positive or negative. It's very polar, but that's barely scratching the surface and not really even telling you the story. Modern AI-powered sentiment does something far more powerful than that. It breaks feedback down by theme or even by aspect. So instead of bad review, you get cat leaks after 3 weeks, or fit runs small after the first wash, or packaging felt cheap despite the premium price. It's targeted, thematic insight at scale, the kind of stuff you only get if you manually read thousands of reviews. Now, you get to do that instantly with the power of AI. This isn't just helpful, it's transformative. Your product team can fix real issues before they hit return rates. Your brand team can monitor health by geography or by retailer. Your customer service team now can prioritize outreach before support tickets even come in. It turns noisy, scattered feedback into a roadmap for action. It turns reviews into product signals. One of our CPG partners cut their return rate by 8% after AI detected a recurring flaw with poorly designed cap. Not through surveys, not through focus groups, through patterns in product review. Now, imagine this happening in seconds. 10,000 reviews, all analyzed, clustered, and prioritized. AI tags the most mentioned issues, surfaces potential flaws, and even recommends P2P copy updates to better reflect customer sentiment. Need to reframe your value prop? AI will spot what customers actually care about. What about if you want to be able to differentiate against competition? AI will tell you what their customers wish they had. This is what modern sentiment analysis enables: insight at the speed of customer's voice. So here's your takeaway. Don't just look at your reviews, listen to them. because behind every rating is a reason. Behind every return is a remark. And behind every customer voice is a chance to get better. If you want to see what your customers are really saying across categories, retailers, or geographies, let's run a sentiment audit together. Because understanding your customers, that's not just a support function anymore. It's truly a strategy at the end of the day. Thanks again for joining me at the Price Point as we delved into AI. Much more to come on this in the future episodes. Have a great day.